Do you really think there's a dragon living underneath Baldur's Gate?
I do. And so does my father.
Oh, man.
Go on. Read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next
What is
steps.
happening with my stream? Unstable. Restart it again. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, I do great catch. That worked. Yeah, it's Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, or Master. Okay. Got it. And if you just do Poke-Catch, then it just uses a Pokeball. Good to know. I'm learning how to use this. Alright, well, sorry about that, everybody. My stream DC'd there for a second. So we are going to be restarting and doing segment 2 here of our finale. But that said, let's keep it going. I think we have anybody else that is needing to chat with us now. So we'll do our partial here to see if there's anything else. Okay. No one else needs our attention, then off we go. Gonna go down to the Morphin Pools. We're gonna split up these big old healing potions. Let's see. 3 there, 2 there, 4 there. Let's put 2 more on Shadowheart. 2 more with Will. I'll keep the full. All right. No. Here goes everything. 2 encounters between us and the absolute. Yes, I'm sure I've done my math.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Oh, I didn't buff though, but that's all right.
Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
I'll do that later.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Pawn through anomaly. Erase, remove, extinguish.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Okay. The brain is here. Go ahead and bring our bros here.
Your desire. No time to rest.
Do some walk striders. Look how this one come over and like me next. Okay, we don't need much in the way of buff for this next fight. So let's see if I'm actually curious how this goes. Because there's this silly little fight.
Calculating. Evolving.
Strength is unimaginable. Get close. Damn close.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowned.
Yeah, the ravens don't like it either. All right, so we got this fun little encounter.
Chase. Devour.
Swiftly now.
My faith will protect me.
All right. It'll explode and kill the other ones, or damage them heavily anyway.
Never a dull moment.
So we start with the caustic boys and work our way down from there. Damn.
Ready for another round?
Definitely don't need Free Weapon Master for that.
Poor fucker.
Oh, look, there's more. Yeah, that's what I said, more. Oh, the critical miss. This silly fight.
What's the plan?
No choice but to keep going.
Not the pros. Not the Carlac.
Now this is my happy place.
See, where's the other one? So there's that one and that.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Not enough. Not that one. I want that one. Oh, come on. You can make it there. Oh.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Time to press ahead.
Thrall. Break control.
My head is close. Must be getting close.
There's no time to waste.
By the way, let's have a little topped off.
Blood.
Execute.
Not that we really need to.
Slow down.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me?
Yeah, kind of.
You are wrong.
Never made that con save, ever. No, I don't think I ever will.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Constitution it is. DC 20. An 18 or higher. Nope, that's not gonna do it. What? Save all our inspiration for the final bit. Always like to see us get the natural 20 on the last one.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Dexterity is my best bet for that, but I think it goes to DC 25. So, it's gotta be a natural 20 no matter what. Oh, hey! It succeeded on one. Nice. Take that. There you go.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Again, Khan is the best, so we'll go with that. Ooh, natural 1. Oh. That's not good, but... Oh. Ugh. Dead center, glides right off. Feels bad. My aim is good.
You had your role to play, too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
Shit! No! It's all been leading to this. We stop the brain. Now!
Alright, we'll see if we can do it. Let's dominate that brain. Now with an 11. Also not with an 8. That ain't happening. Come on, Karlak's staring at us. Gotta do it. Not 12. Alright, one more shot. Oh, natural 20. Come on. No. Nope, we just suck. Again, the aim's good, it's just, you know. Sometimes you hit it, but you just don't pierce it, you know? brain.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain.
I'm glad you were there to save me.
Me too. We nearly lost everything. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
I don't know why we have to come all the way down there. Doesn't make any sense to me. Here, let's jump. What? Ugh. Fly boy.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time. But the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
I will release the Nether Stones to the Emperor.
Thank you. Now stand aside. I will assimilate the Githyanki's power in your stead. Do not judge me. Come, we must follow the brain's path. This time, we will not fail.
I think I'm going to...
Come, it's time to leave.
I'm not sure what I was expecting, but whatever that was, it was worse.
Apparently my bow came through before I did, alright. Alright, so we've got the Emperor now. We can go ahead and give Longstrider the Emperor. Let's go ahead and do the aid for us now. We're gonna go to lower level aid. 3rd level.
Stop breathing, despite everything.
That's gonna be enough for right now. We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight boss as it comes out.
It's dark. Chris! You held the future of a people in your hands. How dare you take our prince from us? How dare you parade around this abomination?
Let's see. Well, our deception's always been a little better than our persuasion. But now it's actually the same. That's weird. Go ahead and kill me. The only one who can prevent the grand design. Oh, 30. Wow. Let's gonna take a high roll. We got an save. That's high enough. Fuck. Gonna leave us alone, I think. 31.
Mother Gith, hear me. Yis Githga Tavki Krashet.
Time slows to a crawl while he scrutinizes you. In his eyes, his people's past and future. Fighting as he tries to understand the true path, the right path. The weight of responsibility heavy upon him.
The enemy of my enemy is no friend to me. But I cannot let the Geich Empire swarm the astral plane. I will spare you. In fact, I will help you. But when the brain withers, so too does our alliance. It will not just be Vlaakith that hunts you once the embers of battle cool down. Now go. I stand at the ready.
Nice.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Fight for what now? Oh, for me?
You're late, friend.
Hey, I got the scar.
This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flare.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
I'm better at crafting steel than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion-fueled and ready for battle.
Woo! Owlbear!
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield. And I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you. And whatever company you keep.
I wouldn't miss this for all the souls in the city. Call my name, and I'll bring the hellfire.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Embrace your courage. Let it guide you through the battle. Don't give in to fear.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Baldur's grace be with you.
All right. So first we got Gavi over. Cole.
Bodies, bloods. This is the dream. Knew I was smarts to sneaks in. The Skelly boy said I could stay if I sold you stuff. So hurry up. Buy, buy, buy.
Unfortunately, we came here with only 45 gold. I'd really love some of these. And this one. We can buy and sell here. There's definitely some stuff we're not going to use that we can sell. Let's see. I don't think we're going to use any of those, but we'll sell most of them. Let's see. Now we're gonna do the purple worm toxin for the last fight. Let's see. See, we won't need any of that. Won't need that. We're all done with those. Didn't need this, as it turns out. It's only 1 gold though. Here, you can keep your pouch. Let's see. Those. I have to use the blur scrolls because of their concentration. You fly. Probably use Dethrone at some point. Probably against the Nether Brain. Circle of Death and Cloud Kill could be, I don't know. We'll figure out something. Yeah. Let's get both of these. Can have this one. Grab these if we can afford it. I'll take an Elixir of Viciousness for me. Well, let's start there. We'll do some more trading here in a second. So, I definitely want to use the Elixir of Vicious. We're going to start there. I don't have a good elixir, I think, for Carla right now. Oh no, I've already got hers. Okay. Take it back. Yeah, she's just going to go straight for Cloud Giant Strength. For her, I don't know what I want to use for Shadowheart. This is going to come in useful, though. I'll use the Scroll of Sunbeam at some point for her as well. For him, you know, we'll just go with the normal. Get that extra spell slot. Okay, let's see what he's got for her.
Better start a conversation.
Bodies, bloods, this is the... Don't go, don't...
And these things have stayed interesting.
Come on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Come on. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. I wouldn't mind having these. These are kind of cool. I don't think they're going to be very useful in the last fight, though. Yeah, unless we just want to give her another 4th level spell, that might be the best option. Yeah, on what we have, and yeah, I think that's the best option. Go with that. And then I would like another one of these, because let's see, we have 1, 2. Gale can cast it himself. But yeah, we need 1 more, so we can have all 4 rock bros. Oh, let's go! We don't have that much. So we're gonna have to scrounge up a little bit. We got 2 scrolls of Dethrone. We're not gonna use Hold Monster, let's be honest. Or Wall of Fire. Or Haste. At least not with the scroll. We don't need all these. I'm not gonna use the Elixir of Heroism. That. Oh, we did have 2 Elixirs of Bloodlust, but we don't need those anymore. I'm not gonna use those. There we go, we made it. We did it.
Don't go, don't...
Okay. So we get to cheese a little bit here. Always a pleasure to get to cheese. But first we'll come up here. I think I am going to have to put away... Let's see.
Fall back! Fall back! Matthew!
Leave him be! We have to keep running!
What is happening here?
Mind Flayer!
It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words.
Alright. We're going to be a little bit cheesy. We've got 2 potions of invisibility. So first, we're going to gather around. Why not? Go to turn-based mode here.
Come on, let's go.
Need everybody to gather around Gale.
One with the weave.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to... we can summon him again, so we'll dismiss him. We don't need to take him through this part. So, we're going to have Gale...
excellent choice.
Utilize his... Let's see, how many invisibility potions do we have? Yeah, 4. Okay. Split them up. Well, the only one who cannot drink an invisibility potion is the Emperor. We're going to have him cast this on the Emperor. Yeah, he's gonna just do the regular second level invisibility on him. He's gonna drink his own. I'll bring 9, wherever that went.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Alright, just like that, we all be invisible up in here. I know you don't have any of the graders. Wow, what happened? How did that happen? First of all, let's split these up a little bit. There you go. Take more of those. And take half of these. There we go. Oh, we ended up with 4 and 4 here. That's probably what happened, but it's fine. It's fine. Karlach can have 8 of them. These are hers, but... Alright. So now, we can just run. Just run to the end. So that's progress. We're gonna exit turn-based mode, and we're gonna run. Unless they found a way to force us to do this on honor mode. But for now, we're all invisible, so... Later, nerds! Later, nerd. Fortress, huh? Not Pinekill, but whole ass fortress.
Looks like part of the
Gonna exit turn base.
Alright.
Fly up to here. Fly up to here. And once you touch solid ground here, then you're home free. Okay, so here we are. On Nakata Fortress. Nice. Alright, so Gale is gonna cast his own. He's gonna give himself major armor. There we go. 1, 2. Love it. He's gonna bring out his own rock pro. And then he'll grab back both of those spells, because we can't grab back a 6th, but we can grab back a 5th and a 1st. Like it never happened. Where's Dethrone? Let's get Dethrone on here. Okay. And then, let's see. I will cast my Rock Bro. And my Dire Raven. And the Ravens. Look at all these! got like my own little menagerie. It's gonna be so many.
Let's get on with it.
I'm dreading the moment I decide to. So you can see they got rid of the long rest here, which is kind of a bummer, but that's all right. So we'll grab Deva. And where are the rest of our scrolls of Elemental? I already cast 9. Need these two to cast theirs. Shadowheart. Bring out her rock bro. Carlac will bring out hers. We almost are not going to have room over here. Alright, so now that everybody's out, now we're going to use the amulet. To get back our 6th level spell. We're going to do Hero's Feast on everybody. And we're going to do Aid at 5th level on everybody. These little ravens have 30. This guy has 61. Let's go. Alright, and then, we've still got all these spell slots. Let's see. Wait a minute. That was an 8 at 2nd. Mike. We're gonna do the 8 at 5th. I was like, yeah, that's better. Okay, 45. That's 76. That's what. Alright, so now we have some more spell slots we can do here with her. Death Ward. Me Death Ward. We have Gale Death Ward. Me Death Ward. Herself. Carlac. Well, you know, we've run out of spell slots, right? Wrong. Angelic Slumber. And that should give everything else death. I don't know if that's worth it. But we've got another potion of Angelic Slumber. We're not going to use it, so what the hell. Here, you get a death roll. And you get a death roll. You get a Quatico Pati. Everybody gets a death ward. Cannot reach destination. Bullshit. That one doesn't have death ward. That one also doesn't have death ward. That one doesn't have it.
Let's see this done.
Alright. Now we'll pop that other potion. Do we ever decide on what she's gonna get for... I mean, she can just take the potion of universal resistance. That's fine. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this for her. And then we're also gonna do Warding Bond. I should have done this before. We're gonna do Warding Bond with Gale. Because then when he does his Netherese Blast, it's gonna blow her up too. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do the Netherese Blast. Absolutely not. Well, I would normally this is where I think I would save. Wait, did I give everybody Long Strider? I did not. Dear Lord. They have it already. This one, I like how he runs up here. Me next, me next. I can't reach that destination, so let's see. Pick the Raven. The Ravens don't have Death Ward. No, that's fine. I swear, one of these days we're gonna go finish this. It's a thing. But you know, we gotta prepare. We gotta be ready. Is it overkill? Maybe, but you know, we put a lot of time into this. That's why I want that achievement. Don't want to spike the ball before right as you right before you run over the line. You know, that's goal line. That one's already got long strike. I think everyone's got long strike. There's a lot of buff. Spirit of the land. Rallied. Bolo's Guide to Monsters. I love that. So many buffs. He does not have long strike. Definitely want him to have. Nope, that's the Earth on that. I want the debuff to have long strider for sure. Can't reach that location, huh? Let's shuffle it up a little bit. Shuffle it up. There we go. Alright, now I'm ready. We're doing it. Really enjoyed your live stream, buddy? Well, thank you. Hello there, moves.
Can't you feel it? We're almost there. Once we ascend, the Netherbrain stem will be in touching distance of the crown. But reclaiming the powers of Carsus himself. I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready. Let's get you that crown.
Then I think it's about time we ascended. Don't you?
I could have just gotten the achievement, but what fun is that? I was like, yeah, feel free to check out my Discord moves. All are welcome there. I almost always post when I go live, not 100% of the time, but I think you forgot today, but most of the time I post in there when I go live and do big announcements like my charity stream next week. All next week we'll be doing charity streaming, Monday through Friday. Alright, time for our final fight with the Netherbrain. I don't think I've ever been as prepared for anything in my life as I am for this battle, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Get on up there.
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate.
You are Mr. a raider. Beanbot.
Legendary.
Woo! Thank you for the raid, just in time. You guys ready to see me get my honor mode achievement?
What the fuck are those?
It's the bean raid.
There you are. The false daughter of darkness. Shunned by a goddess. The wizard who defied a goddess.
Defied a goddess.
The fury of a vermin. You are spectacular specimen.
Oh, what? I don't get a cool title?
And you will
Bullshit.
make spectacular thralls.
How's the stream going? It's going great. Top Glass, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciated. All right. Time to get it going. So we got this thing, 520 health. We got a bunch of these bastards up here. They're not very healthy though. And then each of these guys are their own little monsters. But we've also got a little bit of an army going here. So let's go. Speaking of which, let's call forth some more army, shall we? Let's start with the silver, the harpers. I'm gonna fly out on the outside here. Let's start on that one. Or not. What I mean is we'll bait out his counterspell. Haha! Yeah. Fair enough. The Diva is going to go directly after one of these guys. Spawn a whole bunch of those.
Hey, it's you! I'm getting stir crazy here. Please tell me
Mr.
we're going in.
Beanbot with the 2 gifted subs. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
it's you! I'm getting stir crazy here. Please tell me we're going in.
All right, and then Gale, get us started off with. Let's see, the watch. We'll bring out some watches.
City Watch, come to our aid.
We're gonna go towards the middle.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Karlak, bring out the Hell Riders.
Hey, it's you! I'm getting stir crazy here. Please tell me we're going in.
Mr. Beanbot with another gifted sub. Thank you very much. Woo, look at the subs going tonight. Hello, everybody. All right.
Let's end this.
And last but not least, we want to try on this red dragon. We want to try to get at least one of these off every turn. So for this turn, it's gonna be our friend Shadowheart that's gonna do that. So she's gonna fly out. Cheat a little bit to the right. See if we can get stunned. Beautiful. She's got a really high DC, so it's good. And then because she's in the middle, we can go ahead and throw out a mass healing word. Get everybody blessed. All right. Now we got our crows. Bean, why are you doing this to me? That's funny. Just Sun Rays, by the way, thank you for the follow. Beacon of Hope, that's nice. Alright, now the Emperor. The Emperor has this cool ability where he gets to do, I believe he gets to do the bonus action and the action interchangeably. He also can fly. So we'll fly him towards the middle. And he's just going to do Chain Lightning for the first turn. I guess he does not get to do the bonus action interchangeably. That's good to know, though. I think it's Orpheus, I guess, to do that, or maybe me if I transform. And another one of our little crows. whiffed. That's alright. He's doing his best. Forced to be involved. Let's see. Now our actual Raven is going to come out. Spread a little bit of darkness over here. Start pecking away. Nice. All right. So we got 4 of our rock bros over here. This is gonna be a long fight, y'all. Buckle in. We're gonna be here for a little bit. So for this one, we'll actually do... Nah, I don't want to hit everybody. We'll just make sure that we kill this one. Hit them multi-attacking. Just in case there was a miss. Alright, for this one, let's have him jump out and get started on the red dragon. Get started, I say. He's already down 200 health. That is a little chip damage. Now I can catch up on the... I'm gonna have to pop out the chat. You guys are blowing up my chat like I'm not used to. Not that I don't appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. So type 4, you say? I mean, I don't want to pressure you into anything, Bean. How did your stream go tonight, by the way? Got him with the prone. Let's go. Magic missile on 6 targets. Yeah, we'll say no to that. He's like, what? He didn't know what to do with himself. Spirit Plague. Alright. Disintegrate. Well, it's on a Harper. Nah, what the hell. Get countered. Oh, it's not doing all the animations. I think I might have too much stuff on the board, guys. I think it might be too much. Wow. Oh, no, okay. I was like, did he succeed on all of those for Beacon of Hope? But no. No, not the grapple on Karlach. Somebody kill that tentacle immediately. Sure. Yeah, I'll counter that. Good night, son. Thank you very much for the follow. By the way, I do have the Pokemon game that I'm premiering tonight for the chat. So anybody that wants to get in on it can do !Pokestart and can start playing. Get their starter Pokemon if you haven't already. Every 15 minutes in the chat, it'll pop up with a Pokemon that you can try to catch. Gotta catch them all. Let's do this and fade out. 3? Did 3 of them just interrupt me? That was rude. Alright, well, here, let's try this. I want the range to go. Oh yeah, sure. All day. How much further I can go. I'll do for now. Want this one to come over. Oh, it's not holding on to Karlak anymore, though. Yeah, we'll just have him go back in on this guy. Whip. Alright, do we still have the Scroll of Dimension Door? We do. So me... Oh, there's darkness here. Darn it. Let's go to here. We're gonna have the Emperor... No, that doesn't work. Lame. I can't get the Emperor up there this turn because I can't see him, I guess. Can I push him? Can I see if I can push him? That would be all my movement somehow. I've used it already. No. Yeah, I'll probably push him. There, he's not blinded. So now if we can just make it out of the darkness with him. There we go. We figured it out. Got to be able to diagnose on the fly with this game. Two of us are going up here. Alright, so Karlak. She is blinded. Let's get her unblinded. She's gonna get to work on this. Well, yeah, she's gonna get to work on the dragon. Do a lacerate. Sure, we'll spend the last fire rounds on that. Ooh. Fire breath reaction. That's kind of cool. He's immune to fire, so we're wanting to try that. Alright. And I guess it was not a reaction. It must have been like a legendary something. And she actually has already used her Mind Blast, so that's my bad. I didn't do that. Let's do some black ones. A couple of turns, maybe. No, it doesn't affect those. Oh, I know what we're gonna do with her. I always forget about this. But this is the fight to use it in. So we're gonna go right to here, around the other side of this dragon. And it is time for some divine intervention. I'm gonna do the Hellish Blast. Here, Divine Blast. Kill a bunch of the tentacles. These are once per adventure move there. I'll throw out another mass heal to everybody. Thanks, Bean. And for him, he's just gonna do this. So he's gonna start trying to open the door for us. And that's it for his turn. Yeah, that's not one of my crows. Wow, look at the crit hit for 10. That crow lives, he can say he helped kill an ancient red dragon. Or just a red dragon, but still. This one is gonna come attack this guy. Nice. Tadpole charm me. No. I was the first one that wanted to go to war. Ooh, red hit for 14. Nice. Second, attack the Spell Plague again. and is getting beat up. This one, not so much. So, wisely gotten out of harm's way. I gotta make my way back to that. Oh, hit him with the prone. Nice. Arm. That was interesting. Levitate. Where's he going? Going for Mind Flayer dominance? No, I'm not. No. Not even on the wall. And another one walked. Why did they try to walk away from the elementals? That doesn't make sense. Oh, the Mind Blast. Did that knock Karlach into stun? Because that's not good. I don't want Karlach to be stunned. Yeah, she's stunned. Feels bad. I guess I didn't need to do that. It's right here. So many. Multi-attack, breathe. Gonna fly and land somewhere populated. Somewhat populated. Alright, well we get it open, so that's the good news. The portal, the way is open. The bad news is Karlach is not going to be going through it. Let's drag out some more counter spells. Maybe not. Okay. Save that for the brain. Oh, the miss. The miss, you say? It's a critical hit. You can't shield that. The critical hit spreads around, too. Ow. Oh, jerk. So we are not going to get to go inside this turn. We're going to have to wait until next turn, but I can queue myself up right next to where the portal's going to open. Eva can try to finish off the rage one. There we go. Fly over to this one, start harassing this guy. Ensure they're at least threatened. They get disadvantage. For this one, Gale, let's go ahead and bring out Sword of the Silver Lights. Dame Aelin. And yeah, that's it for him. So then on the Emperor's turn, he's gonna be able to bring up the portal at long last. At long last, it was like 2 turns.
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Oh, I missed the my while.
Bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Absolute freedom!
This is it. Its will is weakening.
All right. So he will go ahead and fly down. I mean, you would think you could use extract brain on the brain, but you can't. Weird. It's weird like that. Also can't dominate it. We used our chain lightning. So what are we going to do to this thing? We're not going to do black tentacles. I guess we can do tentacle whip. Yeah, we'll do tentacle whip. Saves. That does incur mind broken. Okay. come over here, finish the spell plague. Got him. And we'll have him fly over here. Maybe, maybe not. Let's actually have him fly. Oh, actually, he flew away from Shadowheart, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'll have him drop some darkness here. See if he can blind the dragon. Funny enough. They should still be able to see that giant dragon, one would think. Got this one, teleport up here. We'll take care of this guy. Try and get over here. Finish off the dragon. Okay, close to finishing him off. Still got a bit of health. Come on, Guardian, you can. Oh, we missed. That one stuns. The blasphemous one. Still got some of these mind flayers. They should probably be the priority over the tentacles and everything, if I'm being honest. Oh, definitely lost one of the harvesters there. That do be happening. The dragon is still causing problems. I don't think I will.
Attacking its defenses. Now we can destroy its true self.
Alright, so now everybody can go in.
Its will is weakening.
Ooh, there's not very much safe space for me though. Yeah, this is beyond normal range. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly here. You can see that uses about a quarter of our a little more than a quarter of our movement. So that's okay. We cannot end our turn on this space though. We might finish it off this turn, but it's got 500 health. It's a lot. So we're gonna do this. And then let's see. It is an aberration. Let's see. Arrow of aberration slang. We got one. Go ahead and use it. Critical hit. That was a lot of damage. So now I'm mind broken, so I can't attack again. And whoops. I don't have enough movement. Okay, no, we can get up here still. Yikes! That was a little too close. Okay, the diva is gonna come over here. Take him out. Good damage. Tail will come on in. Dethrone. 28, not bad. Come back up here. Gotta cast those dethrones on the things that have the crown, literally, you know, that's how that works. Okay, so for Karlach, she did lose her rage because of the stun. But we want her to just come over here. Folks, attacks of opportunity. She doesn't have Misty Step. She's got a Misty Step throw. Love it. So charge on in. We need to get her in melee. You can see that these are okay. And yeah, this is where her movement comes in. We can get all the way down there with room to spare. She's gonna put all that heat in there. I forgot to have her take a slow point. Oh well. Stuff happens. Oh! That was 51 damage. Alright. Good talk. Alright, so we've got the Nether Brain down 200. Got a heart. Still kind of stuck in there. Alright, as for the Emperor, we will have him. Oh, we can do a Mind Blast. Yeah, that's... Oh, no it's not. What am I thinking? That save on that has got to be incredible. Okay, just pull it over here. Marked for negation. What's that? Gotcha. Gotta stay away from those things. Yeah, that was a dumb choice, but... Can you imagine if one of these little crows got the final hit on the red dragon? Oh! There we go. Yeah, let's focus on the dragon. Let's actually try a red vision on it. Why not? See if we can blind it. Nope. Ah, freaking this. Oh, so we don't actually control things now. That's good. I like that better, actually. Oh, took down Aelin. So close. And the dragon has 4 hit points left. Oh, but Aelin comes back. Yeah, I forgot. Aelin's immortal. Rock Bro, get it? Maybe? No, maybe not. That one's stunned. This one gets another turn. Takes out another Harper. Ooh, Dame Aelin is dominated. Makes things a little more interesting out here. We got 2 minutes until another Pokemon pops out. Really got to fix the camera issues here. Get that one grappled. The Crown's turn to just say something, I guess. Oh yeah, the Nautiloid is coming. We have 4 turns. And we just lost a lot of our platforms. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna do... I don't think it's... Wow, piercing damage against this entity is nullified. Weird. Netherbrain is immune to all types of damage it took in the previous round until the start of its next turn. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know how to get around that. Okay, well, I guess fire is out, so let's do cold. A couple critical hits at least. Sure, we'll do one more. Time to use the haste potions. Probo pass. Right. Let's just throw a Pokeball at that one. Okay. Now this one. Why did I have this guy listed as an ally? It is most definitely not an ally. Get out of here. Well, anyway. Gale, let's fly. Down here. Let's use scroll disintegrate on this thing. There you go. There's 68 force damage. Yup, bitch. Which you'll be immune to next turn.
Good.
Fly over here. So if you're immune to force, if you're more immune to slashing, kind of a problem. And fire. What is helping it do? Confused. Confused. Oh, it's rage, I guess. Rage against the machine. Alright, we'll finally get Shadowheart in there. Why are these guys listed as allies now? I'm confused.
We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Right here. That didn't do anything. Well, let's go ahead and summon the 6th level Maw in here. Okay, do another one of these. A critical hit, 33. Pretty good. Orcs are gonna blow up more platforms. Leaving us with only a couple options left. Now, hold, psychic, and force damage. What's going on the outside? I guess it doesn't matter. That's the point, the point is trying to make. So can't hit it with hold, psychic, or force. So I guess we'll just go all in on fire this turn. Missed? What did I miss? And I should have braced. Well, I guess I'll brace. Big hit. Oh, 12 left. Why not? Let's go for it. Oh, 3 left. Alright, Gale, you wanted that crown, baby. This is your moment. I didn't ask how big the room was. I cast Fireball. Gale ended up blowing it up at the end anyway. Woo! Let's go!
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last, it begs for its life.
This is your moment.
Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It pleads because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Implore. Let's see. Now, go ahead. Command the brain to destroy all the tadpoles, and then itself. Do it.
I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Look out! Oh, the brain coming in hot. There we go. They're like, oh wait, there's more. Boom!
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
It was worth it, wasn't it?
Loss of a mind is a terrible thing, but this time, I think I'll make an exception.
Fucking hell. It's over.
Can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally.
Thank you.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once. So, Lae'zel, will you be joining them?
The Netherbrain is dead. To slay a Geich was my sworn duty. I must call out to Tunorath. My ascension's at hand.
This is your decision, Lae'zel. Make it count.
I've suffered so many bruises, bore so many blows, all to earn Vlaakith's favor. Yet, it's this vexing, excruciating, phenomenal world that I can't resist. Vlaakith will call for my head. The Kithraki will chase me to every corner of Tyrell. Let them. Now, I hunt prey on my own terms and spill blood of my choosing. I need not be ascended, for I am born anew.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering.
Interesting.
Waiting to be rebuilt.
I wasn't sure she'd make that choice.
But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
Good luck, Gale. Don't forget me when you're a god.
It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently, there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
Gale will be but one god among many, doomed to squabble, to battle, to vie for control and power. And we will be the pieces they play with. But somehow, I do not think Mistra will allow it to happen so readily. He chose his fate. Now, let us make the most of ours. What shall we do next?
I think a celebration is in order.
Excellent. Let's see if the elf song's still standing. Their Golden Sands brew goes down real easy.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was. I will miss you, too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the Mind Flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
A lot of people died, so we could get to this moment. Let's go find somewhere to offer them a toast.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea.
What happened to the... I thought... that's weird. I thought that, Will was supposed to intercede here. Goodbye, Karlach.
I'm ready. I stand back. I'm going to...
Kaboom. What happened to the option where
It's over. And it's all because of you.
Will goes with where Carlock goes with Will? I'm very confused.
You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny.
Interesting.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
I was afraid for the briefest moment when I woke this morning. I didn't know where I was. I thought perhaps it had all been a dream, stopping the Absolute, saving my parents. Then I realized I was in your arms. We did it. Everything's perfect. Almost, anyway.
What do you mean?
After everything that happened, with my parents, with Shah, I didn't think I was owed any happiness. I did things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night, while you were sleeping. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly. She can try to twist the knife all she likes. I know I can survive her worst. Nothing she does can sour the fact that I have my family again.
You deserve to be happy. All of you.
Thank you. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that very thing. It's nice to hear someone else say it. You and I... Our time together has been very dear to me. I had hoped maybe there might be more to come. It's not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you.
I'd like nothing more.
Good. Then seek me out when you have time. I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.
You and Shadowheart found your peace in a country farmstead with a pack of pets and a garden of night orchids. You were basking beneath the silver moon after a midnight swim one night when you notice a letter among your discarded clothes. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Seems like a good
Look at
moment
this
to
big
talk.
boy. We didn't end up using him in the last fight. Sorry, buddy. It's good to see you.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy.
Give him a pet. What have you been up to since we last met?
He snaps the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
I think it's about time someone looked after you. How about you come with me in Shadowheart?
The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear. He longs for a home and would love to stay with Shadowheart.
Not with me, but with Shadowheart.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Scratch?
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it?
What have you got there, Scratch?
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Lol. Where'd you find this, boy?
He whines. Let's talk, more throw.
Fair enough.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
Well now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
I missed you too, Chihiro.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh?
It's a kip, but it's our kip. Wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house, a Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
My home is with Shadowheart.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over. Gods, I must look a mess. I just rolled out from under a pesky ogre when Withers yanked me in. Oh, I didn't mean... Well, I didn't mean that. I just gutted the ogre, not... How about I change the subject before I dig this hole any deeper? It's so good to see you. And I've got so much to tell. The trolls I've torn open, the ghouls I've cleaved, the stories I've been itching to tell. I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
A tale of battle told by the Blade of Frontiers? I'm eager to hear.
Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Stegosaurus that bullied Candle Keep, the impossible lich, or the young dragon who crawled out of Deeping Cave?
A dinosaur battle? Tell me every bloody detail.
Wizards have a penchant for unusual pets. A flying cat. Delightful. A menagerie of dinosaurs, on the other hand. The wizard in question was called Gradllyn. Had a half-dozen eggs smuggled into Candlekeep from the jungle. Did you know it takes 3 10 days for a hatchling Stegosaurus to reach the size of a cave bear? Gradllyn sure didn't. Wasn't a month before the place was overrun by rampaging stegos. The great readers dealt with 5 of them without too much trouble. The remaining one, well, young Gradllyn cast in large on it by mistake. The beast rampaged through the baths, demolished Ogma's temple, and smashed through the east wall. Stegos may not have much taste for meat, but they've got a hell of a temper. Luckily, this one had only clobbered a few farmhouses once I'd caught up. The ground shook as it charged me. I vaulted over the beast and grabbed it by the tail. It bucked and bellowed as I climbed its plates and straddled its head. I plunged a blade into the left eye, straight into the brain. It fell to the ground with a thud. Bet the ravens are still picking at its carcass to this day.
By my ravens. Mizora must keep you busy with her missions, too.
She's kept her leash loose. Though, I've been no stranger to the hells. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari assassins who slip into Avernus. Armonites that amass near the Styx. My next mark's the most challenging yet. Or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. She's playing a game. I don't know what it is or how she plans to win, but I can tell you this much. I'd fall on my own blade and join the blood war in an instant should Zariel's hell-touched fingers stretch towards the coast. And as long as I'm more useful as a warlock, that's not a risk Mizora would take.
Miss traveling with you. You're a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Where's the music?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
You seem glum. I thought bards were meant to be full of pep and joy.
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
Go on then, what's your name?
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Musical prayers were once offered to Milil, Lord of Song, a minor deity whose worship faded after offending the trickster god Cyric.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
I disagree. It's an honor to be serenaded by Malil, the Lord of Song.
You know?
You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture.
What can I do you for?
I'd like you to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Let's see. Do you have any new compositions? Something I've never heard before?
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Feeling, comfort, warmth. I don't understand it, but I will accept it.
All right, let's talk to Halson.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Let me guess. Just as nature intended?
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance. Any passage of time. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
Sounds like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place. That was more than worth the wait.
I'm sure there'll be more where that came from.
Rest assured, my arms shall be ready. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Yes, finally. Let's talk about me.
Please, spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
All right, let's see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
I will regale Halsin with tales of my past 6 months.
You have kept yourself busy. I expected no less, in truth. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Nope, she's dead. No, that's not happening. Tell me how you've been faring. You wanted to form a new settlement, didn't you?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Is the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'm glad you're happy.
As am I. I may age more slowly than most, but I do believe I've gained some new laughter lines of late.
All right.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely. Thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Let's talk to Bolo.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Classic Bolo. You again? Getting yourself into more trouble, I presume.
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
I love it, presuming I'm the hero.
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it? But believe you me, my friend, not a word could have been written without you. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
That's fair. Alright, so we still need to talk to... only a few more, actually. Gotta talk to Lae'zel. Obviously gonna talk to Gale, and Shadowheart's last. So yeah, those are our last three. 3 to go. Poor Karlach.
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a royal inquisitor's head. Were it not for you, I might not have known the value of partnership, connection. I found new allies now. New friends. People I trust and who trust me in return. We've heard word of a Githyanki outpost hidden deep in Chult, the last of Vlaakith's Sword Coast strongholds. We mean to slay every last Sarth and Kithrak. I thought perhaps you'd care to join us.
Let's see. I'm in. We'll set out within the 10 day.
You always did have a great fire in your belly. I'm glad to see you have kept it kindled. Now go, mingle while you can. That's the word, right? Mingle? There is plenty of time yet for slicing scalps and tasting blood.
Goodness. Was Faerun always so dull? Still, at least the company was worth the trip, if not the view.
I thought you were dead. I haven't heard from you in months.
I'm afraid time works quite differently in Elysium. I didn't realize how long I'd been gone until I received Wither's summons. I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary sequence of events. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus's self-destruction. I finished it. Using the Crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And then I put it to work. As expected, Mystra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the Weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
Interesting. What does the god of ambition offer his followers?
I offer them nothing. I inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves. Great as the heights I've reached thus far may be, I've not forgotten my humble origins. In fact, they're central to my doctrine. Those drawn to the Galarian Creator merely seek my guidance as the impressive, all-powerful being I've become. Ambition is about beginnings. It's not just about the heights, but the lows that preceded them. I was nothing. A drifting dust mote of a wizard, abandoned by my goddess, my powers lost, my reputation destroyed. And look at me now. I'm their proof. Proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
What of those with evil ambitions? Do you encourage them too?
I am the god of ambition, not of the consequences of ambition. Nor am I the arbiter of good or evil, for that matter. At best, those concerned with the consequences of their actions might consult with Savras, god of divination. Though these days, I doubt he'd see them coming. I am ambition incarnate. As indistinguishable from that most potent sensation as Mystra herself is from the Weave. And word is spreading. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of Thay, and rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
If you ever need a chosen, you know where to find me.
Don't worry. With the ambition you hold, you'll never be too far from my sights. Pursue your dreams, and keep me in your prayers, and who knows? They might just get answered.
Comfort.
Nice.
Warmth. I don't understand it, but I will accept it.
Really want this guy to just be playing music on repeat, you know? Alright, we'll do one more song. One more song for my final meeting of the night.
Greetings, O cultured adventurer. Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Let's see. Something nostalgic and gentle.
Very well.
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
I can pinch you if you're afraid this isn't real.
Save it for when we're alone. Anyway, I know it's real. I know we made it. I just wish I could go back in time and reassure the old me that it would all work out. But enough introspection. This is a party. I hope we won't seem terribly boring to everyone when they ask what we've been doing this past while. A cottage in the countryside. They may have been expecting something more. Well, more.
All the animals you've adopted? You've got plenty to talk about.
What's the current count again? 4 dogs, 8 cats, 9 chickens, 6 pigeons, 4 sheep, Daphne the milk cow, that odd little squirrel that keeps jumping on my shoulder, and Buttons, of course.
You should talk about Buttons. They'll be surprised to hear that you of all people took in a stray wolf.
So am I at times. But he's just a helpless pup. I don't think it was a coincidence when I found him in the woods. Far from it. It's fine. Already passed. Shal must have sensed I was enjoying myself.
She should try it herself sometime.
She'd probably break out in hives. But enough about Shah and her petty barbs. We're here to see old friends and enjoy ourselves. So let's do just that.
I will kiss her. One last kiss for the road, Shadowheart.
Why, I feel better already.
I'll go take a look around. Be back soon.
Have fun. Just don't wear yourself out too quickly. I'm anticipating a long night ahead of us.
Oh, is she now?
Perhaps he wishes to live vicariously through the attendees' appetites.
Alright, well, that leaves us at Withers.
Thou feelst it still. She is not here. She who was the boldest. Hast thy thoughts been with brave Karlach often?
The world is so much worse for her being gone. There was no one like her.
Correct. Not in planes material, elemental, nor transitive can her like be found. In but a dozen 10 days, an entire life was lived. More than mortal years. Mortal centuries were hers. Thy band, thy bond, gave that life to her.
We should celebrate that, shouldn't we? Not mourn what wasn't.
Now thou speakest like me. Thou hast wisdom, after all. In the fugue plane, her soul burns so bright, it pains the gods to look upon. Recall that in time, all changeth and all is rejoined. Thou shalt be with her again.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over.
Oh no, it's over.
For now.
Oh, good, okay.
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
All right, what's our toast to? To the greatest friends I could dream of.
To you.
And that's what we were waiting to hear the whole time. The whole honor mode was all to get to you. And to you indeed. Thank you for watching. And there it is! Bowhammer. Complete the game in honor mode. Achievement! I think I just gotta listen to the music now. That's nice. Play us off. Let's see those beautiful, beautiful credits. Just call out some random people, why not? Environmental artist Jeff Simmons. Junior environmental artist Daniel Shadenkov. VFX artist Alexander Vaughn and Oliver Hassel. Lead sound Giorgio Bazzini. Cinematic animation producer Leah Caldwell. Close enough. Cinematic animator Chris Woods. Logan Prue. Christy Mitchell, the mocap technician. I don't even know what mocap is. I'm still learning it. Cinematic artist Chris Bongo. The Bongs. Not right. Console gaming. Nobody cared. No. Daniel Gomez. Sane. Senior engineering programmer Luca Deltos Deco. Peter Polisat. Lead gameplay programmer. There you go. Artem Titov. Senior gameplay programmer Dave Fuchs. Junior gameplay programmer Nico Forteza Orcana. schools programmer. Vitaly Chershnev. Combat designer, Abigail Florey. Lead designer, Ward DeHeer. RPG designer, Thomas DeMott. Senior UI UX designer, Thomas Pody. Junior game engine QA, Marco Moro. Animation QA, Justin Nawing Shung. Senior gameplay QA, Oliver 70. Junior gameplay QA, Kimberly Lewis. Ryan Kigma. Ooh, there's an actual song for this. I didn't know that. Oh, you listen to this too. Playtesting coordinator, Naomi Germain. Paul Cook. Scripter, Audrey Foman. Chris Shaw. Michael Gooch. The Gooch. I'm sure he's never heard that before. Junior scripter, Thomas Reifer. Senior writer, John Cochran. Copy editor, Monica Boyazbe. I tried my best, I'm sorry. Cast. Let's see, Gail, Tim Downey, Carlax, Samantha Barrett. Tadpole Adventurer, Mookie Zubis. Dream Visitor, Diana Bermutz. Ethan Reed. Roland, and amongst others, George Taylor. Balthazar, Roger Ringrose. Additional cast. Hope. Aisling Grooves. McDowell. Sorry, Hope, we didn't get to you this playthrough, and we'll do it next time. Human Combat Vocal. Ayu Smart. Rolla. Chetna Pandya. Bane. David Rintow. Well-preserved corpse. Elise Lovelock. Okay, Elise, I'm gonna try to find the well-preserved corpse and talk to it next time. Sorry. Let's see. Civilian Dead Zealot of the Absolute, Jack Madison. Vocals. All right. Let's see. Hana. Carl Queensborough. Cashguard Basher Niccolo. Mara Allen. So it's a lot. It's a lot of names, a lot of words. Lady Escher Mig. C. Flan Harser. Rachel Atkins. Let's see. Cody. Simon Thorpe. I know it looks like Simon, but it's totally not. Boss Firo. Vivian Rochester. I thought there were 4 for Oh No's. There are no small parts, just small part names. Cinematic motion capture performer. Samuel LaRoche. Rochelle, now. La Rochelle. There we go. I swear I know how to pronounce things. I like that song, though, the full version. That's cool. Office manager, Geraldine Abulake. Office managers are important, people. Is there an actual song with this one, too? I just have never heard the lyrics. Another office manager, Nikki Austin. The other office manager, Vanexia Gake Swan. The other office manager, Lori Francis Galante. Project support, Eileen Denzel. Ooh, translators. All right. Marcello Almeida. Tace Montrero. Additional translators, Egon Lesa, Luis Labres, Pedro Fortunato, editor Virgin Hallweck. There were no lyrics to this one. This one was just music, but that's okay. Translator Sonia Kopit. Why am I stalling? Because this is my honor mode run. I'm just gonna soak this in. Though admittedly my food is about to be here, so I think as much as I really want to get to the bottom of this list, this list is just never ending. Like, holy cow. Look at, guys, look at all the people that went into making this game. Like, seriously. I mean, it's cool, but it's also ridiculous. Can you imagine? Look at this. We're still going. Is this just the total list? This is just the full list of everyone? Or yeah, I think this is just the special thanks. There we go. Special thanks means we're getting close to the end. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding a little bit. I think this is just random quotes now. Look at that. We're gonna get to the bottom. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I want to see what's at the bottom. I'm gonna break my mouse wheel, but we're gonna get there. Hey, that looks like it might be the bottom. Okay, we're at the copyrights. There we go.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
All right, and with that, that is the conclusion. The real finale. It was lucky number 13 for us, was the final episode. Thanks for everybody who stopped by and was watching. Thanks for everybody watching on YouTube. And let's never play honor mode again, okay? It was fun, but it was also kind of tough. I don't need that kind of stress in my life on a daily basis. But yeah, got it in one. Attempt 1, success 1.